Welcome back
to episode 57.
Right?
Which is crazy.
I've put more commitment into this series than I have in any relationship that I've had. You are my longest relationship, David.
Yeah!
It's time to let people know what we really are. I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get her memory back.
Audible hold hand noise. Oh, you made it gooey. I thought you were going to go like... But no, you're like...
Of all the bones breaking.
The tension's so high, our hands are sweetie.
What? Sweetie?
Yeah.
Arms are sweetie.
Mom's spaghetti, angel hair spaghetti already.
Oh, I can go for some spaghetti right now.
I know.
Visit Renato. Oh, that's
What's
right.
your father say?
And he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little me, honey. That's what I call Rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness. You know,
wow.
I don't know if I've said this before, but you know who she reminds me of? You remember that Stifler's mom from American Pie?
Yeah.
You know that actress?
Yeah.
That's who she reminds me of.
I definitely see that.
And a little bit of Queen Latifah in there.
Yeah.
No, something about a crusty old bat, that's for sure.
Oh my
Not because
God.
I like him or anything.
Yeah.
Magic little paper would get that codger talking.
Oh! Bill.
Down top running tab, which is an astronomical sum. Oh!
I see those numbers!
It's God! What do they have to cure? Like the Black Plague or something?
Was that Renato's Bill?
I think it's just like all like the resistance in general.
Whoa.
Yes, I have a sniff. I have a cold, and it's just like, oh, that's good. It's gonna cost you about 1,500 bucks.
158,000
rupees.
Yeah.
Huh? It's in the economy. I kind of have to do it.
Yeah.
It's not like I want to or anything.
I'm literally, look, everywhere. I'm the only hospital here.
Supply and demand, baby.
Inflation is real.
I am the only one who can cure you of your sickness. It's like, no, there's a shaman who said he'll do it for free. And it's like, shit.
Ixnay on the almond shay.
Ixnay on the almond shay.
Yeah.
He can't help you like I can. No. It's like, actually, he's like a fake, like, hack doctor. He's like, take one of these. Is this a gummy worm? It's a magical gummy worm.
It's an enchanted gummy worm.
Read the paper. Just like slapping in his face.
Promotes good health and what's that word? Fertility. And fertility.
Hey, Isla, read this.
It gives you fertility.
No response. Here. Read this.
You're intimidating.
You're staring right into my soul.
No effect.
Young words, up to you. Even our chief Darbus has lost the memory of his dark time. That's good. That's good that he forgets the dark time. If only America could do that.
That's Donald Trump. What am I saying?
What?
It wasn't the ape boss from the Forest Temple. That man looks like Donald Trump.
Toronto Dump. Hey, Chad, read this.
Donald.
Okay,
Trump.
what is it supposed to be used for?
Yeah. So
let me go over here and like read this again because I didn't pay attention to it.
Oh,
when you want
the
to
doctor. Oh, you gotta take it to the doctor.
Hey, Shad. Okay.
He looks like Doctor Who, but no, wrong doctor. The doctor in Castletown.
Is there a doctor in Castletown?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That's where Ilea was, remember?
No, she was in the
tavern?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there is a doctor. I know that.
Are you sure?
He's got the Mercedes out front.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to take it to the doctor. Dr. Doolittle? Take care of that.
You're Dr. Doolittle.
Alright.
Because you talk to animals.
That's right. Sorry to break this to everyone, but I could talk to animals. Give me any bird, give me any animal sound, and I bet you.
The mafia chicken fleet.
Oh, the chicken mafia! Forgot about the chicken mafia.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You get off, you can't confuse.
We finally saw Goosebumps.
Oh yeah.
And
that gym. That.
I've never seen such a safe movie in my whole life. Like, I mean, okay, no, that's not true. It's not the safest one, but it's definitely, it didn't try.
It's by the numbers.
Yeah, it's so like what can we do to assure that this is gonna pay the amount we put into it.
And it did not even come close. Well, it's like because Goosebumps, the book. I know you didn't read the books, but I did, and they were like, even as a kid, I was like terrified of reading them.
I have a Goosebumps holding up the table that the TV's on, actually.
Really?
Yeah, look over down there.
Hold on.
It's a Goosebumps.
1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
Which one is it?
I'll be goddamn. You do.
And I've still never read it.
You have the leg on the name of the book. Hold on, maybe it's on the side. Give me 1 second. David, tell the people a story as I try to read this.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named
Go ahead, finish the story. I got it.
Steven moved in with his mother to this new town and met a girl, but the girl turned out to be a work of her dad's fiction. So
okay, you're just retelling the damn. But yeah, it's The Barking Ghost. I've never read that one, but I want to go back and read them again. I bet you they're not worth money, but like I bet you can go to like eBay or like Amazon and get the collection for pretty like not like $20, but maybe like 50 or 60. Because like they're not bad reads, like in my opinion. Like Ghost Beach, I've read Ghost Beach, the mutant like the comic book one. That's what I'm gonna refer to it as. The comic book one. It's like something about it's like a doctor, and he was like researching like a monster hand or something like that. I don't remember the name of it, honestly. The Haunted Mask one was creepy as fuck. Have you read that one?
No.
That's the one that and the mutant one is the one I remember vividly, because the Haunted Mask, that's the reason I do not wear masks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like the whole premise of it was like, the first one was like he finds this mask in like a mask shop because it's like Halloween like right around the corner, and that mask was super cheap, and he buys it. He puts the mask on, but he can't take it off.
Oh, that's fun.
And then the mask like starts warping his personality.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Makes him like evil and stuff. Yeah.
Jeez.
Then he gets rid of it. In the second one, a girl finds it and puts it on. Same thing happens. So that's why I don't put on that's why I don't put on masks, because I'm like, ugh. And that's why. And like the Ghost Speech, everyone who watches JonTron, who's like a fan of JonTron, knows the Ghost Speech one. But like yeah, like the
Pretty Trevor. I almost did it again.
But
Pretty Trevor Click for a ghost, but it's a clever trick.
But yeah, oh god, he's coming after me!
Ah, who's that?
I don't know,
Is
but
that the doctor?
I don't know, but I gotta stand my ground.
Oh, yeah,
Come on at me! Fight me! Okay.
He just put you out away.
But yeah, like people can make fun of like the.
Did you find the doctor?
I think the doctor's actually in here.
Oh.
But the people can say what they want about the Goosebumps TV show, but it actually came close to the book itself. Because like they did get one thing. I don't know. I didn't see the episode, but Ghost Speech, the what is it? The TV show, like where it's like the grandparents were the ghosts the entire time. That was actually close to, like, that's actually spot on. But the whole thing, like how he realizes that they're ghosts, was not like, oh, we showed our true selves, so that's how we figured out they're ghosts. Actually, it was a dog. You know how there's a dog like barking like the entire time throughout the episode?
Yeah.
The dog like barks at ghosts, and barks at people who are ghosts. So that's how like they figure it's like, you're a ghost. Like, you know, like that thing. Yeah, I don't know if they actually got it right in the TV show, but
I think they did.
They might have.
Except from like the end with the kids.
No, that's right. That was actually right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like the books gave me nightmares, dude. Especially the mutant one has like the whole like, is your reality real kind of like ending.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, oh dude, don't do that to me, freaking R.L. Stein.
I think I remember.
Let's see what she says again.
I didn't think I had ever read one, but I do think I've read one, and it was about like there was a girl and her friend, and they had heard a story about like this barn bridge that was actually close by, and like somebody went over it and disappeared, and then like the girls wanted to go out in the middle of the night and like dare each other to go do it, and so her friend's like, oh, you're a big chicken. And then goes over, and then like
starts.
she gets to the other side, but then you just see her like like the ground starts to move, and then she just like gets
Sunk.
yeah.
Oh,
And then like then
I hate that.
then the girl just like runs home, and then she's like, and I'll never cross that bridge again. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't know why. And I'm just a kid at this point. But I'm like, I don't know why, but that really does scare me.
Yeah.
And I have no idea why. It's just like, it was so like chop chop, she's dead, goodbye.
And I feel like personally that the movie didn't kind of capture what the books were about. Like, because the books were like, in their own way, they were creative and like interesting.
They had their own like twisted
like charm to it. Like the twist in the movie, spoiler alert, anyone, I mean, you've probably already spoiled it.
Yeah.
But it's like the daughter of R.L. Stine was actually a creator of the what is it?
Was a creation of R.L. Stine.
Yeah.
Because he was lonely or something. And we made a lot of jokes while we watched it.
Oh my god. And it's like, that's cool, but I thought it would have been a cool ending of the movie. Because, like, Goosebumps, and the endings of Goosebumps were not good. Like, none of them were.
They were always, like...
They were good, but they were, like, fat, like a Pyrrhic victory kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they were, like, really evil and, like, messed up and stuff. But...
So, when we were watching it, didn't I made a joke, and then you were like, that's how it really should have ended.
Yeah, like, David made the joke about, he...
Like, R.L. Stine.
Yeah, like, he writes, like, as a joke, he thought it'd be cool if he, like, wrote the, wrote it, like, all back to, like, the way it started from the beginning, and it just constantly, like, read, like a Groundhog Day situation, where it's like, and as, I forgot the kid, Zach, I think it's his name.
Oh, yeah, that was
As
it.
Zach, wrote the book, he realized that as the world kept getting sucked in, he woke up in his bedroom in his new, like, in his new place or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that's honestly how it should have ended. Because it's like, it's a dark ending. It's like its own like weird twist ending.
I would have liked it if like, because at the end of the movie, R.L. Stine has to write all the creatures out of existence.
Yeah.
Or like it's basically like, if you guys ever saw or read of Inkheart, it's a lot like that. But he's sitting there like writing, and then all of a sudden like one of his creations breaks his fingers, and so Zach has to finish the book.
The mummy from freaking one of the books, which is actually a creepy book. It was the mummy. It's not the mummy. It's the dummy from the books. I have absolutely
no idea
what I'm doing.
But Zach has to finish the book, and I thought it'd be funny if he finishes it, and then R.L. Stine's like, "You didn't read the beginning of the book," and then he's like, "What?" And then the beginning of the book, I thought it'd be funny if it started out, and R.L. Stine had written, like, everything got sucked back, but little did Zach know that it would start at the beginning. But by the time Zach was, able to realize it, he was already walking up to his new home with his mother.
Yeah, like that would have been a way better ending than just like everything gets sucked in. Oh, and I wrote my daughter back. Yeah, and she's real now. I'm like, oh, that's not a Goosebumps ending. That's really not. It's
And all the books from that the creatures came out of have names, and like you never know the name of the one that his daughter came from. So I kept making a joke where he's like,
"Oh my god,
I'm gonna say it." Where he's
Go
like,
for it.
he's like, R.L. Stine's like, "You really love her, don't you, Zach?" And he's like, "Yeah,
I love her, even though I just first met her."
Yeah. And he's like, what book was she from? Horny Daughter. Oh! Yeah. I told you I was lonely, Zach.
I read my fanfic. They're coming to life. Yeah, but like Goosebumps.
I'm so sorry.
I would. Oh, you don't have to apologize. I would recommend it just to see like just honestly to see how bad it is, in my opinion. I thought it was bad.
It's really mundane. Like I think it's cool if your kids could go. But it's like, even Goosebumps was for kids.
Yeah.
And they should have just kept it that way. The whole, like, happy ending thing was really annoying.
It's like, because it's like, and it's like, it's a Goosebumps movie, but it really had nothing to do with Goosebumps. Other than the fact that, the Creed books are coming to life.
Yeah, it was...
And R.R. Stine's in it, and, like, this stuff. But it just felt like an average, like a below average... like just any other kids movie. Honestly, It's like, it's Goosebumps. We have to make it scary, so they tried to add jump scares in it. Mm-hmm. But the jump scares you could honestly see from like a mile away.
Yeah.
which was really stupid. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna come back to this. In the next episode, I'll be exactly where I have to be. Because I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
Leap. Yeah! Oh.
Ah!
Ah! Oh, there's a Poe up there.
That's good, bro. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.